Hey everybody, it's Lime Crow! Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time we went through Tephra Cave and had a vision of Reyn seemingly dying as well. This time we're going to press on and hopefully make our way to the Bionis kneecap and stop that vision from happening, because yeah, I'd rather not have Reyn die. We're already a part member down from what we should be at this point in the game anyway. I'd rather keep Reyn alive.
What on Bionis are those?
Monsters' egg sacs, I think. But it looks like there are mechon parts inside as well.
Man, what kind of monsters are they?
Probably some type of arachno. Reyn, get back! Reyn! No. If that vision comes true, then Reyn, I've got to find him.
Oh no, Shulk's on his own. Sound type will attack in response to noise. Either will attack if you hear someone run past them. I am gonna say screw it and press onwards, because I am not chancing Reyn dying today. I need the tank, thank you very much.
You things just don't give up, do ya?
Reyn! I've got to hurry. If I can get up there, I should be able to reach him.
The up-down icon is displayed on climbable walls and pillars. Move towards a place with an up-down icon towards them and start climbing. We have now a place we can climb on. It's not like Breath of the Wild where you can just climb anywhere. You have certain places where you can climb, certain places where you can't climb. To help with navigation. Water slows us down, and we don't need this right now. We need to get to Reyn as soon as possible. I don't need to mess up my jumps. Let me onto the stupid vines. A notable thing about like climbable surfaces is that if you go on a climbable surface, no enemy can target you. So it's a good way to stop enemies from targeting you if you ever need to run away. And with that, let's press on towards Reyn.
Where are ya?
Reyn! Reyn!
There's too many of them. I killed one, and 10 more pop up.
Reyn, no! Not that way! Reyn!
Shoot!
Reyn!
What's this?
The power of the Monado!
Look out! Glad one of us figured out these things would try and ambush. Let's do this, Shulk. Right.
Let's start the fire. I haven't shown off this yet, but you can change to the lead of the party at this point, and you know what? I will have Shulk lead because we have a new ability on him. I'm not sure. Shulk has now learned Shield. He's in the Madawas. The party can now have visions of the future. Yeah, it's not just a story mechanic, it's also a gameplay mechanic. During battle, the party will be able to see in advance dangers that await. Pay attention to the vision tag. You can see who the attacker is and what their tag is, who they are going to attack, how much damage they're going to do to you, and how long you have left until that vision comes true. Use the information you search in advance. The color of the art name tells you which type of art the monster will use. A white art is a talent art, a red art is a physical art, and a purple art is an ether art. And party members, you can warn party members about the future by pressing B next to them, and they can use one art for free, including talent arts, even if you're not charged up for that party member just yet. You have to have one block of the party gauge to use this, however. And warning a party member of the future related to art and art for them to perform, you'll automatically target a monster that attack you in a vision. This is basically why Shulk is so good, because you can basically tell Shulk to use shield and he will defend against a bunch of visions and stuff. Warning the party member about the future and you using their arts might change the future. When the future changes, the vision tag is destroyed and the new future is born. Avoid danger by changing the future in your favor. A monster's talent art can only be blocked using shield. When attacked with an Arachno, crush one talent art. If the party leader is Reyn, tell Shulk to use the shield to change the future. If the party leader is Shulk, activate the Monado and use shield to change the future. Despite all spam Monado arts very much, because ultimately you're going to end up being attacked a lot, and you're not be able to defend yourself properly. So now we have this, we can use Monado's shield to change that future. We're also going to take now 2 damage because it's a 2-hit combo. All these enemies targeting us and it's kind of annoying, so we're going to focus our efforts onto these smaller enemies and hopefully get rid of them quickly. See how loud Warswing gives them more enemies it hits? The sounds just go over each other and yeah, it's very satisfying. I've got Binding Footstones right now, so I'm not going to unleash Chain Attack just yet. Not much you can do either. Okay, Bind's been released. Get behind. Use Chain Attack right now.
Here we go.
Go for Split Edge.
You're up. I know.
Bow and Upper. Got one of these. Backslash. You're going to do 3,000 damage that time.
Not bad.
Okay, right now Queen's being annoying. I'm gonna focus on these other enemies. Get Reyn to focus on them as well.
Let's focus our efforts. No problem.
Remember Vision. It's Shulk. Definitely gonna kill him. Just notice Shulk's HP is very low. Shulk's got a new art as well in the middle of the battle. Air Slash, the second break art. Finally, after all this time, you can inflict another break art. Break this Arachno Queen. Hopefully, we'll get Reyn to couple him. Split Edge, Shadow Eye. Get around the back of the enemy and backslash. Almost 3,000 damage from that. 2,994. Oh, Reyn's coupled. Oh god. Okay, I need another lot. I need another lot. So I'm gonna shoot quickly. I need this. Go one Reyn. Once you've pressed 1, you can't exit out of the menu, so I'm just gonna use Warswing. You can unleash another Stream Edge. Air Slash also has the ability when you're on the side of the enemy, you can inflict slow on them, so you want to use Air Slash from the side. This Reyn can take aggro, hopefully. I'm gonna heal myself up. Alright, we got Split Edge. Use a Shadow Eye. And we defeated it before I could get off Backslash.
Looks like the Monado works on more than just Mechon. I gotta say, that's pretty awesome.
Reyn, I just realized something.
Huh?
The future I see, it isn't set. I think it's more like a warning.
A warning?
Yeah. A warning about what will happen. What will happen if I don't do anything. Or if I can't do anything. So I can use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
You've got my vote. And if you really can do that, I think Fiora would have liked it too.
Yeah.
Right, let's get moving. We're nearly at the Bionic's knee.
We can change the future. Got the Queen's Guts fluid from that. Can block a monster's talent art with shield. Monster talent arts are different levels. To block a talent art, shield must be the same level or higher. If you come across a monster that uses high level talent art, see if you can level up shield to match. You can now set up skill links. Finally, I can use affinity coins. If two party members are linked by affinity, they can take advantage of each other's skills. Press ZR on the skill tree screen to show the skill link screen. For further information, see skill links continue. We now go up to skill trees, and we can finally set some skill links up. We only have green affinity right now. I'm kind of surprised that we only have green affinity instead of the usual. I usually have blue by this point with Shulk and Reyn, because Shulk and Reyn get affinity very quickly because they're the only two members of the party and using them constantly. So we can set up some skill links. As you can see, we have certain symbols on here, and that correlates to what sort of symbol we use to link up skills. So for Shulk, we have square and circle on him at the moment. Reyn only has 3 circle ones, so it restores HP to an encouraged ally, further increase max HP, and increase max HP. Since I want to since I might as well just have a skill linked, I'm just gonna link up Bodybuilder just so Shulk has something, because we're not wasting affinity coins by having this link, because they're called affinity coins, which might make you think you spend them and they're gone. You get them back, so like obviously I had to quit the skill now. So I can just remove the skill, and look, I have all my affinity coins that I had before back. So don't worry about like spending affinity coins and wasting them. I can link the skill just fine. Then also with Reyn, Shulk has these few circle arts that I can't really link at the moment. And we don't have any skill. We can link this skill, but Reyn already has it, and there's no real point, because like, what's the point of linking a skill you already have on your own? So we might as well just wait for that. Shulk's about to get kind encouragement, which is going to be fine anyway. So that's going to be really useful. We're going to link that to Reyn once we get the ability to do that. Sorry about the cut there. My phone started ringing, my house phone, so basically just have to deal with that. So we got Air Slash, which is another break art, which is amazing because having 2 break arts on Shulk was really useful, and I think getting rid of Turn Strike was very annoying. So also right now we have a Air Slash, which is a better break art than Turn Strike. It's a lot quicker. It breaks the enemy stance, and it may inflict slow on an enemy. It has a good damage ratio as well, and the break effect lasts for longer than Stream Edge does anyway. And it also increases with level up, so like we're gonna get better effects anyway. So yeah, also Stream Edge is pretty useful because it fills talent gauge as well. I'm gonna see if I can level anything up right now. See if there's anything I want to level up. Reyn doesn't have any new arts yet. I think no, Reyn's not got any new arts yet. Shulk has Air Slash. I'm gonna have a look in my another arts, see if there's anything I want to level up. I'll give Shield a level, and I'll level up Buster as well. Because I mean, having levels on Shield is never gonna hurt you. It's just always gonna be good for you. We can level up Minotau's level 4 at the moment. Minotau's don't have books for them for obvious reasons, because you know, why would a legendary sword have magical books about it? Just hang around in some random shop somewhere. No, you there. You get Minato levels later. You can level up to level 10 eventually. Don't worry about it. Don't stress over like where the Minato books are or anything. Anyway, Minato Tephra Cave. Let's head out.
No matter how many times I see this, I never get used to it.
On the other side of those clouds.
Yep. It's our enemy. Mechonis.
Our enemy.
If we just came up the Bionis shin...
Then this must be its kneecap, right?
Yep. Which means Colony 6 is up ahead.
Looks like we can climb up there.
Great. I love a good climb.
Well, made it to Kneecap Hill. It's kinda hard to see at night time, so let's go and change the time to day. Just so we can see Mechonis in all its shining giant glory. Yeah. Sorry, I probably should have changed the time to daytime right before I went into that. So before we head out go to Colony 6, we have a few quests I didn't complete yet. I need to get a Arachno Silk fundraising and some other stuff. I will see you guys once I complete those quests, because it's going to take a bit. While we're here, obviously there are some Crabbles around here that we can get for the Collection Quest 2. One material quest, it's one material quest anyway. But over here we have Lost Pendant. That pendant that was lost, that you found at the cave-in. Yep, there it is. That can go away. I'll see you guys at the front of the 3 right now. Finally, that took forever. Get a light top from that. Another light top. And a spark lancer. Let's have a look at that equipment now. I've already got a light top on Shulk. For Reyn, is it alright? We have 3 anyway. We have 1 anyway. Yeah, I'll have I think we'll go for now. I also got that weapon, but obviously it's not gonna be as good as let's fight this crowd while we're here, just so you might as well get it out of the way.
I can always count on you. Nothing's gonna touch you as long as I'm around.
Right, we completed that quest, and I think the dialogue exchange they had there is one I've never heard before, which is kind of shocking. I played this game for hundreds of hours, and yeah, the fact they've never heard that one before is surprising to me.
Sounds perfect for a chain attack. We're gonna knock your block off. Let's keep up the pressure.
Yeah, as you can see, that egg sac didn't fully die, and instead just use a merge, which kills itself to spawn 2 other enemies. Ninja skills of the Z. We get a silver chest here, which gives us some more Arachno Silk, and we can get some more out of that. We fight these enemies. We don't have to worry about doing any of that. And just from doing that, we got some light bottoms, light top, and some Arachno Silk. think. We've got the Ranger gloves from doing that. Change equipment, so look at those Ranger gloves, see how good they are. Wow! That's an upgrade. It says Special Protection Amulet. Well, Shulk can take the light gloves because I want Reyn to be defensive if possible. And then Shulk can have that one. I'm going to give him... He had the quick step gem on, so I'm going to give him that. And we'll give the HP gem back to Reyn. Yeah. So we did that. And then, again, nothing I really want footwear-wise. Yeah. So now we have that quest done. Let's collect quest 2. What was that one? Oh, bright figs, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll get the bright figs, then I'll go over and do the Oh yeah. Down here, another red item orb. It's the tatty armor from Men of the Lost Sun. We're already finding some of that. They're not all in Tephra Cave, so don't worry about too much about having to look for them. Some of them are in that's the only one in Tephra Cave you won't need to worry about. Just thought I'd show you that there. I will see you guys once I've got back to do the Lost Pendant quest and also found the bright figs. Hopefully that happens soon. Oh yeah, Ether Crystal has replenished. So obviously, over time, Ether Crystals replenish. It's usually well, not. I don't really know what I was going with that, but yeah, no, they replenish over time. That's the most important thing. It's not over real time. I think it's over gameplay time, or just like if a story cutscene plays, or like you leave the area and come back, or I think it's just over a certain. If you've played for a certain amount of hours, it replenishes, or if you save and reload, it replenishes, but without. Well, not saving and reloading, but like if you just reload the save, it can replenish. You can like reset the RNG on it. Don't worry too much about that. Did I miss you? Did I miss a quest NPC? I'm so disappointed in myself. I'll talk to him and get all these quests. What quests you got? You just think. Oh, we have a problem if you could take it ourselves. Building stuff in his basement, counting him down. Looks like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. What type of monsters are they? I'm pretty sure they're Arachnos. Needs Steph Care, say prime suspect. Now you know score, we help us out. Okay, yeah, this is the actual quest. I thought it should be a generic quest because it's by Defense Force Soldier. Why didn't they have names? Defeat 2 devoted Arachno near Villia Lake. Defeat 4 Arachno. Defeat 2 Zealous Arachno. Just defeating Arachno is all we need to do. Okay, let's get those bright figs and let's just finish up this collection quest. And also we have that quest over there as well to get. That quest only unlocked to us after we completed the Arachno collecting quest. So we'll just go get these item orbs, get the bright figs, because they're all down here. 1,500 monies. I think it's G in this game, is it G? It's just represented by money icon. Money doesn't have a currency name like they do in the other games. We'll talk to this guy now.
Hello.
I want to give you a little something to say thanks. On my way back from Colony 6, I found something to hit it. I've been planning to go see it, get it sometime. I'll tell you where it is. You can get it. What do you think it is? Let's go into more detail. Keep it a secret. Going handy. Are you sure? If you went so far as to hide it, if you went so far as to hide it, it must be quite important, Blair. But I want you to have it. I'd feel better if I knew someone was putting it to good use. Well, we got a thank you quest. No problem with me. Right, let's return that lost pendant now. We've done that. After all this time, we can finally return the lost pendant, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Let's just skip trouble there. Oh, skill trees. Yeah, because we got blue affinity just then. We have another skill links open, so we can link more skills, and we can get heavy equipment on Shulk once we get 30 affinity coins. That's not going to be happening for a while. Plus, there's a simple fact that we just don't have. That I just don't think heavy equipment is that good anyway. Light equipment and medium equipment are just typically better anyway. So, you know. But we do have this one slot on Reyn, which gives us a square slot, and we don't have this skill yet either, because we're not focusing on that path. Oh, this skill. This reduced weight of equipment. Coin cost of 5, very useful skill. Reduces your entire weight stat by 5. Great for agility. Hopefully, getting your weight to 0 is very important. So, hopefully we can get that in the future. Yeah, I'll see you guys once I've got on this quest then. Yeah, that's it. It's my pendant. I'm so grateful. I don't know what I'm doing with you. But everything worked out. Right, it was well worth the effort. I think it's a reward. Take this. From that, we get the quick. Yeah, do you have another quest from us? Thank God, I don't want to speak to you ever again because you were like, my friend, keep on worrying. Alright, let's go into Tephra Cave and let's kill those Arachno. Over by Villia Lake, we have these 3 Arachno here, devoted Arachno.
Everyone, let's go!
Got Lucky 7's achievement during this fight, which essentially is doing 777 damage.
Who else wants
Finally, it's over. Do I already have light bottoms equipped? Do I have a check? I have the 9 bottoms equipped, not the light bottoms. Yeah, light bottoms are better for me. I'm just gonna put them on short, give them muscle up in a minute. I have the leather bottoms. Light bottoms are worse for him. Let's not bother with that. We don't have many good shoes at the moment. Right, I'm gonna go fight the rest of those Arachno. You can obviously see on the map right now where they are. I will see you guys once I've finished doing that. And then we'll check the Collectopedia and finish the episode off there. Oh, so then get that one thing on that quest for that one guy.
That was too easy. Who else wants some?
A bunch more ether crystals for that. And just around the corner we have these right now. I will say you cannot reach that ether crystal deposit right now, which is annoying because I know it's really good. But yeah, no, let's just fight off the enemies and I'll see you guys back here. This is taking forever! Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? What about the chain attack? What the hell was that? I've never seen that happen before. What? What the? Where's my chain attack? Where's my party kit? What? This is a crime.
I need to be even stronger.
Reyn learnt a new art. I'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, you can only have 8 arts active at one time. Essentially, you can swap out arts at any point. Doesn't cost anything. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that was stupid. What the flippin' hell was that? Okay, recording for 40 minutes already. So yeah, Reyn got a new art. He, Reyn learnt Sword Drive. This is one of the greatest arts you can get for Reyn. Yeah, that's going on. I'm leveling that up immediately. Yeah, you can see 1,256 damage as minimum at level 2. That's insane. Yeah, let's just equip that. No need for guard shift anymore. So yeah, that's a good art. So yeah, we completed that quest. Now what we have is a thank you for doing all these quests in Tephra Cave. I will meet you outside where we just emerged from, and I will see you there. Just outside Kneecap Hill, where you first emerged from that Tephra Cave. We have this dig spot here. It looks like there's something buried here. Completed the quest, and we get Topple Resist 2. Could have been better. I mean, I'll take the affinity and the free experience, and I want to have a look at the affinity chart right now. Yeah, we're up to 2 stars, Colony 9. What affinity stars do is essentially the more you build with a colony, the more quests you unlock, and the more trades options you get access to. So that trade we did with I think it's this guy Jackson. If I can show... Nope. Wrong menu. Yeah, where's the... Yeah, Jackson over here. We did a trade with him for that Tree Radish. He now has more trades available, as there's a lot of other characters. So as you can see, like they have a bunch of trade options here for stuff you can get. We have a Hum Saber for a character who we'll be getting later on, and we have. You can also see what has slots and what was actually worth trading. Like Dionysus has a protected amulet, which is pretty alright. We'd have one of them for Shulk anyway, but you know, it's good stuff. So we've emerged from Tephra Cave. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we head onwards to Colony 6. After taking care of one last thing I don't have time for in this video in Tephra Cave. See you guys then.